Looking forward to this. And now, some statistics that show that we just have too much stuff. There are 300,000 items in the average American home. 1 out of every 10 Americans rent off-site storage. 25% of people with 2-car garages don't have room to park cars inside them. Over the course of our lifetime, we will spend a total of 3,680 hours, or 153 days, searching for misplaced items. Americans spend $1.2 trillion annually on non-essential goods. So I'm going to stop the video right here for 1 second. This is not some weird political consumerism meep more message. This is not me telling you what to do with your stuff. I mean, it's your stuff. Do whatever you want with it. This is, however, me realizing that I just have way too much stuff. I've been meaning to, for a while now, to just go through my office and just get rid of the stuff that I don't need. And there's a lot of that stuff. The biggest problem is I kind of love stuff. I'll typically sit here if I'm doing a talking head segment or something that requires me looking at the camera. This is where I'll put a light if I can find room, but as you can see, it's currently occupied by bags and skateboards and this big old shelf. Even when I set up a couple lights or just some things in the background, the room automatically looks messy. Okay, so I need a plan, because if I just go into this and just say I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff, chances are that's not gonna happen. Step 1 is to make the shelves look presentable. There are currently way too many things on them and nowhere for them to go. Step 2 is to clear out some floor space. Even when I work on a small project, it seems like I suddenly have zero room to walk around. Step 3 is to designate a spot for all of my gear, my bags, my lights, my lenses, and all that. And step 4 is to get rid of the stuff that doesn't make me happy. There's this book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And in it, the author talks about being clutter-free and the mindset that it takes to stay there. A key part of the book describes going through your belongings, picking them up and holding them up in front of you and asking, does this make me happy? And if you say yes, you keep that thing. If you say no, or even if you hesitate, you either donate or you throw it away. There's always that stage in a deep clean where everything just gets exponentially messier than from where you started. I feel like I haven't even hit that point yet. Can someone tell me how we as a human race have come to acquire so many stinking pens? I mean, does anyone really recall buying a pen, and yet we have like 9 billion of them in our home? It feels amazing to have a clean office. It was definitely a mess before, but even before all of this, when I would clean it and at least get it in order, it still just felt cluttered. Now, to be 100% honest, it still feels pretty cluttered. There's still a lot of things that I picked up and I asked myself, does this bring me joy? And I hesitated and I wasn't sure and I put them back down. But this is a step, I think, in the right direction. I feel like this whole tidiness mindset, minimalist lifestyle is good on paper, but when it comes to me actually trying to attempt it and practice it, it's hard. So I definitely feel like there's things I can still continue to cut out, and it'll be an ongoing thing, and I'll figure out what to do with them and how to part with them, but I'm happy with where I landed today. If you guys have any tips for letting go, getting rid of things, leave them in the comments below and let me know, because I still need some help. I'm gonna go roll around in the empty space in my office because this is kind of a new thing for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.